Okay, we have just driven for about 2 weeks straight from Western Australia all the way into the snowfields of Victoria and New South Wales. We're almost there. We're about 300 k's away from the actual Perisher snowfields, but we've just passed the sign on the road here. We've just driven all day to get to where we are. We've just passed the sign on the road saying something about taking caravans along the alpine way. Just making my way out to the sign now. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm in the middle of the road, but I'll go up there and see what this sign says. Hopefully it doesn't mean that we have to go all the way around, because it'd be like a 1,000-kilometre detour versus a 300-kilometre shortcut. So yeah, it's about 9 degrees and I'm in shorts. Okay, what do you say? Not that one. Must be this one up here. Hello, Froggy. How cute. Okay, what do you got for us, big fella? Ah, knock knock. We're we can't go this way.
What do you mean?
No articulated vehicles or caravans.
Stop it.
So, back to the drawing board. I don't know, we're gonna have to figure something out.
Of course, just our luck.
What a night.
Well, g'day, we're Brad and Hayley. Join us today as we free camp our way across the country on a last-minute dash from the Red Centre to the Australian Alpines. Desperate to make the most of a fleeting snow season, we enjoy a broad variety of what caravanning around Australia has to offer in just a few weeks.
Welcome to the Snowy Mountains. I mean, I'm speechless. It's the best. This is our happy place.
We're in the snow!
Not quite yet. We are just on the Lake Hume, just outside of Wodonga in Victoria, and our plan last night, as you probably saw, changed a little bit. So we can actually see snow-capped mountains from here where we woke up, which is a beautiful free camp. Lake Hume free camp, 24-hour stopover, and our plan today was to drive just 250 kilometres to our camp, and that changed last night.
Yeah, but just before that, I actually love when we get to a free camp or any camp at night time and then you wake up in the morning because you have no idea where you are, what it looks like, and we woke up to this beautiful lake and then Brad chucked the drone up and there was snow on mountains nearby. Like, that is crazy. But anyway, yeah, change of plan.
Change of plan. So we actually have to go up, and I think we were going to do the alpine way, but we can't go that way with an articulated vehicle such as a caravan. So we're gonna have to go up to, I think, Tumut, and then across the Snowy Mountains Highway, which is like the main route into Jindabyne if you're coming from the west. We thought we were sneaky. We thought we were gonna get a little shortcut to go to our campsite, so we've had to can that site last night.
I found us a new campsite to go to instead. So we'll go there for a few nights and then we'll head on into Jindabyne and actually go to the snow.
Yeah, so pretty crazy. We were in Australia's hottest town like 2 weeks ago, and we have some forecast days and nights of up to -7 degrees the next couple of days. So yeah, it's definitely a novelty. And
it's crazy how far we've traveled, and I think we severely underestimated how big of a journey it would be to get from like, yeah, Marble Bar where we were to here in the snow in like the 2 week time frame that we set ourselves or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you watched the last video, I think we just got to the NT.
Yep.
And then we were just so exhausted, and I think still recovering from our sickness and everything. Like we did Uluru and all that, but we barely filmed anything. And
well, I filmed a fair bit, but we just didn't really talk to the camera.
Anyway, let's go.
We'll roll on those clips of heading down through the Northern Territory into South Australia, through a lot of our favourite places, but it was freezing, so we just sort of punched our way through, and we're exactly where we want to be now. So anyway, back to the Northern Territory.
After exiting the Gary Junction, we entered the West McDonnell Ranges via Haas Bluff. We camped out here at Red Bank Gorge for a few days. The area was pretty overwhelming with how much there was to see and do, so we put the cameras down for a few days and enjoyed a few of the sights, one of our favourites being Ormiston Gorge. The days went quickly and we found ourselves back on the road with a quick pit stop in Alice Springs for some much needed food and water top-ups. We cruised out to Uluru to see the Big Red Rock for the first time, spending a few days inundated with touristy activities.
That was cool.
After a few hectic days out here, we were pretty keen to get back on the road and free camp our way through South Australia, Victoria and New South Wales.
We'll turn this around. We'll turn this around.
I also enjoyed a birthday along the way, and Patsy treated me to a quiet lunch at the beautiful Banrock Station, followed by a dinner at the iconic Tullybuck Hotel on the banks of the Murray River.
Oh, the bright lights welcoming us in. There's water there. The Murray River. Hello, and welcome back. Oh, that looks beautiful.
With the temps plummeting across our drive, we closed in on the snow, and we picked back up with our detour north, towing our caravan along the Snow Mountains Highway, which actually ended up being such a treat and an unforgettable experience, as we found we had this untouched wilderness seemingly to ourselves.
It's been a really easy drive since we left you at Hume Dam there, just outside of Albury and Wodonga. We just basically shot up the Hume Highway for maybe an hour or two, and now we're basically at the gateway to the Snow Mountain Highway. So we're about to hit some inclines and declines. We're about an hour away from camp, and it should be really nice to get up there. It's going to be bloody cold tonight, but that's all part of it, eh? Getting up in the mountains.
Brad tried to find a beanie and couldn't because everywhere's closed on a Sunday.
I lost my beanie.
But
I don't know where it is.
there's all these mountains around us, and it looks like we're heading into the mountains now. So I'm very excited for a pretty drive. Whoa!
Beautiful. Oh, it looks icy out there too, huh? Woohoo! We're climbing. We got second gear, just flat, 2,000 revs, just climbing. Listen to a hum.
You love it, eh?
Bloody Land Cruiser Brave.
You love the cruiser.
I mean, how can you not love it? Listen to it.
Oh no, it does
It's
sound
the
pretty
best
cool.
sounding V8 on the market. Listen to that. There's only one better sounding V8, and that's an E9 Mac at full noise, and they don't make them anymore. But when you hear one of them, that's the best sounding V8 on the road. But for today, up in the Snowy Mountains, it's the Silver Bullet. Oh, it's getting cold. 8 degrees.
Whoa.
Oh, it's cold. This is epic. Look at this, there's no one here. We've got this perfect little nook campsite to park in. Might have to put it in four-wheel drive though, because I don't want to get bogged again. You'll see that at the end of the video. Alright, I'll bring it down.
Yeah. Well, we have made it to our campsite and it is so cute. I really feel like we're camping in the snow at this joint. So this place is called Yarrangobilly Village, and there's heaps of free camps in this national park area near the snow. You just have to pay a $6 booking fee online to like reserve a spot, and then you can stay as long as it lets you, which is really cool. You don't need to pay per night, so that's awesome. $6 to camp here. It's so nice. We've got the river there. Brad keeps banging on about wanting to go for an ice bath swim, so I'm going to hold him to that and make sure he does that while we're here. But you're having second thoughts.
After dipping my fingers in the water there before. Nah, I'll still go.
It is so cold, but it's just so cool to be so close to the snow, and the yellow lines are happening and everything. Like it would actually snow here sometimes, but we've even got a little fire thing that we can have a fire. Oh, it's just so cool. And Yarrangobilly is a really good spot because there's a few attractions in this area, like some caves and some thermal pools. So I think this is going to be a good spot to base ourselves for a few days and just enjoy this completely different environment that we are so not used to, but are so excited to be here. Okay, so it was Brad's birthday last week and the poor thing had to drive all day as we were coming across the country. Poor darling. So he didn't get much of a birthday, but as seems to be tradition for Brad's caravan birthdays, I've made him an orange and poppy seed cake. Picked this up at the shops the other day and I said that I'd bake him a cake. So now that we're finally at a camp where we're not moving so frequently, I've finally made the cake. So that's it there, ready to go.
Is this our first air fryer cake?
Yeah, we've never cooked a cake in the air fryer, and not sure how it's going to go because obviously we have a fully electric interior of the caravan for all of our cooking, which is great, and the air fryer can be used to bake cakes and that as well. It says bake for 55 minutes. We never run the air fryer for that long because it does like use a lot of power, and we actually do probably need to be careful.
That's like 100 to 200 amp hour for a birthday cake.
We actually do need to be careful of power because we're in the snow and the sun is very low in the sky, and we're going to be camping unpowered for like more than a week and not really driving, hey. But we're on 98%, so we're starting strong.
Let's see what you get.
It is 3:30 in the afternoon and I reckon it'll probably get dark. We're not too far off sunset probably, so
Mate, you've got an hour and a half left to sunlight.
and this thing's going to take an hour apparently. Maybe if I just turn it up a bit we'll try and cook it a bit quicker. But anyway, we'll see how this goes and then we'll be able to have a cup of tea and birthday cake for Brad tonight.
Sounds good.
Can't believe she's dressed me up in this, but it's a nice night for a beer. And how about this? I just pulled this straight out of the carton, out of the back of the ute, no refrigeration needed. So I know there's something called Kimberley Cool, and that's not very cold at all, but here we go. Here's to Snowy Mountains cold. Cheers.
45 minutes later, I've had to put on another jumper underneath, a scarf. I've had to give Brad one of my beanies. It's that cold.
Go bald and lose your beanie.
The sun,
Yeah, not like this.
the sun has set, but the cake is finished. So let's have a look. Oh, it looks pretty good. I only did it for 45 minutes, but I reckon that actually looks fine. So now I'm just going to do the icing, and then this will be perfect to warm us up because it is freezing. Got fire going.
Barely. Everything's so wet.
Well, there's our cake. There's our birthday boy. No! Oh, we have to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, dear Bradzo. Happy parade. No. Why are you snorting on the cake? Also, I forgot to say that when I finished making the cake, the battery came down to 88%. So it used 10% with the air fryer running.
We're doing good.
For 45 minutes with Starlink, and the microwave was on as well for a little bit. So that's actually way better than what I thought.
Well, it's about 20 past 9 right now, 9:30, and I just ducked outside for the pre-bed proceedings, if you know what I mean. And it is that cold outside. I don't think I've experienced anything quite like that before. And then everything that I touched outside is just covered in frost. It says on my phone, -5 degrees outside. Let's have a look at the solar panels. Look at this. Everything is so icy. And I also noticed something wrong. We are missing our TV antenna, so I'm not quite sure where that has gone, but that's a problem for tomorrow. But bit of a head scratcher, that one. Look at this. Crazy. Oh, it's gonna be a cold night. Crank the diesel heater. Welcome to a winter wonderland, Patsy.
Step is frozen. Oh, that's crunchy.
How about this, eh?
Oh, look, the puddle's frozen.
Oh, the puddles are actually
the
frozen.
The puddle's frozen.
Oh my god. I have never experienced anything like this.
Pretty that is.
Look at the van. Oh mate, it is so brisk, and we are about to go swimming in the thermal pool, and old mate said there's a really nice spot swimming in the river, which is below double digits, and I'm going to do the old ice bath thermal pool combo. This is like the Yarrangobilly day spa here for health and wellness, and then it's like a 3-kilometre loop, and as we're going out we'll go through a cave to where our car's parked. So it's going to be a nice action-filled adventurous day. Look at the sights. It's just perfect.
not warmer than 27. Because my hands are so cold.
I've elected to do the cold plunge before the warm plunge, and have to say, as soon as the cool air hits the skin after disrobing, makes you maybe second guess what I'm about to do, but I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, this is not the thermal part.
Woo! That looks cold and muddy.
Gross. Woo! Maybe you need to go over there where it's running.
You guys cannot feel the wind that's coming through the valley right now. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Welcome to the snowy mountains. I can't bring myself to go under.
Yes, you can. We'll count it in. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You didn't go.
Okay, go again.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Dear me. Jesus. Ow, I just kicked my toe, but I can't feel my toe. Oh, dearie me. Let's get up to that warm water. Oh. Oh my God, look how red my feet
Oh,
are.
look at your legs. They're so red. Are you able to walk around?
I can't feel my feet.
Oh no.
No, that's much nicer. Oh, look at this. This is like Berry Springs level of. Is that cold to you?
out here.
It's freezing out here. They don't muck around with their latches.
It's like a little mine shaft.
Yeah. Yarrangobilly took us by surprise.
Yeah,
I thought we were just going to come to the snow, do a little snow trip, and we'd be out of here. I didn't know I'd have this experience here. So thank you, Aaron, my little brother, for recommending us to go to Yarrangobilly, because we may not have come here. All these prickles over me after I was chasing the lyrebird.
Up in the cloud, boy. Come on, it's gotta be snow. Oh, it's getting so cold. Banjo Patterson in.
Wow.
Patsy, we are back in one of our favourite towns. Look at that. Lake Jindabyne glass off. We've got the Jindabyne bakery up here on our left, which we will go and pay a visit to right now.
So starving.
Life is good. Look at this. We've made it. There it is behind us. The Australian Alpines.
It's so cool. We've driven today. It's been a big day. We
Yep.
woke up at camp this morning to this beautiful frost, and then we drove a couple of hours into the final stretch into Jindabyne, because that's where we're basing ourselves at the Adventist campground church there.
Nothing flash, but does
yeah,
the
no,
job.
and we're barely going to be there. We're staying here 4 nights or something, and we're literally going to be in the snow all day, every day, including today. It's day 1. We get access to our rental hire and lift pass from 3 o'clock this afternoon, so we are heading straight to the slopes.
Straight to the slopes this afternoon for hopefully an afternoon ski if we can get our gear quick enough. And then Patsy's also gone ahead and booked us for the night skiing, which I've always wanted to do. We've probably been to the snow more than 10 times combined here at Perisher, and we haven't done night skiing yet.
I have.
So. Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Keep your secrets then. Here's Bullock's Flat. Ski tube will take us up the mountain and we'll be into it. Can't wait. You're all matching, mate.
I'm so cool. I was snowboarder and Brad's a lame skier.
Alright, we'll see who's faster then.
You're definitely faster.
And you're matching the train.
Yeah. How does this snowboard? What a magical time. Just on the T-bar watching the fireworks. Oh, look at them in like the frost from the snow.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, day 2. So there is 4 different resorts that make up Perisher. So there's Perisher, Blue Cow, Guthiga and Smiggins Holes. And today we've made our way over to Blue Cow, which is only really just opened up with all the chairlifts and stuff. So they've just finally got enough snow to open everything up. And as you can see, the day is just magnificent. So we are gonna ski till we can't no more, till the achy breaky knees come in. And I mean, I'm speechless. It's the best. This is our happy place. Getting the legs back. Let's go. Raining. Oh, it's snowing. Yay.
Well, with some achy bodies and thankfully no accidents, we were all packed up and ready to head north to enjoy some more East Coast adventures in hopefully some warmer weather. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.
Alright, little behind the scenes. A little bit of my handiwork there. This is what we do to get shots coming and going. So I've just put Patsy up on the top of the hill. There was a turnaround bay out there, and then I just used this turnaround bay down here. But it turns out that it was a bit softer than what I expected. So look at this, just meters off the road. I had to give it a bit of a booting. Holy cow, I almost got stuck in there. Have a go at this. Just double leggers all the way up here. That's fine, it's all grippy, but a meter off the road, she's soft. Lesson learnt.